What's up, people? I'm back with the Arrow premiere. We're gonna get right into it because I'm straight at it like an arrow. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep going. I'm already into it. I feel like everything seems to be like all hunky-dory. Like the whole Team Arrow is good. They got their thing together. Their whole game is tight. The shit is tight. Okay, you got Oliver coming in from the side, you got Roy coming in from the back, and you got Diggle on the phone, and you got Felicity on the phone, and the whole thing is coming together. They're like a tight team. Okay, it's like a tight ass team. It's like Jordan Pippen and whoever else worked with them. Like in that time period, the shit was tight. But like I said, everything is working right now. They got. Everybody pretty much knows who he is. I mean, everybody in his little inner circle pretty much knows who he is, except for Detective Lance. But the rest of them know. Laurel's in on it. They have a whole wing, wang, bing, bang type situation. He puts the guys in jail. She does the prosecutions. It's like smooth. Crime rate is down in Starling City. Everything is working so well. It's so oily. Everything is. It's like really good. Everything, the wind is blowing in the right directions. Everything is great. And you know what happens when things are supposed to be great, right? Bam! New Vertigo. Last Vertigo got killed. The original Vertigo, the guy who made up the serum and everything, he got killed. You know what happened. So this new guy comes in, and he's played by this actor who is so awesome. He just always plays like he does crazy, but in such a good way. He's on a blacklist right now too. He's a bad mother. I can't remember his name. Dude's bad. He's taken the serum and he's made it so it shows people their worst fears, right? And he comes in like, this is why I like him, because he's like so many crazy criminals have done in the past in movies. You know what I mean? Like there's a power vacuum and then the guy comes in and he's like, everything's going downhill. I propose we get a new leader. I pick me. And everybody's like, who the fuck are you, right? And he says, well, I'm going to kill a couple people right now to make a point. Dun, you're dead. Now, like I said, I think I should be the new leader. Anybody have a problem with that? No? Great, we're in business. And I like the reserved insanity. It's always good to have a crazy, psychotic, murdery kind of character in the TV show. It just works out so brilliantly. Yeah, look, Vertigo's a bad mother. That dude is bad. He's dangerous, and I like him crazy, just like I like the women. Help me. First thing that popped out was Superman from that god awful Superman movie. Is here playing Dr. Palmer. Now, I don't know enough about Arrow to know this, but I'm positive that Dr. Palmer is somebody of importance to the DC community. Now, in the comments below, I'm going to set this back and I'm going to ask you guys, because you guys know, you always know. Let me know who Dr. Palmer is. He's got the kind of charisma to be like a hero, or he doesn't come across villainy. So I'm going to say he's like a hero or like a sidekick to somebody, and he's just like, he gives that kind of Iron Man cockiness. Obviously, he doesn't do it as well as Robert Downey Jr., but it's okay. He was really terrible in Superman, though. Like, holy hell. That movie was... Obviously, at the season ended last season, there was this moment between Felicity and Ollie, and it was like a very romantic moment, and it was staged. But we both know that staged is real. Like when I stage eating of a cake, I like to tell myself it's staged, but I eat that shit. Let's not even. I eat it. It gets eaten. It's not a thing. This was staged, but it wasn't really. Ollie asks her out on a date, and that's cool. Like they should get together, except it's not gonna happen. But they should get together, right? And they go out on this date, and she takes those nerd glasses and that horrible ponytail, which I swear to God is just like such a she's all that teen movie thing. Like you just the girl nobody really pays attention to because you have a ponytail and glasses. You take that shit off and automatically you're the hottest chick in the world. And that's what happened. He was looking at her like, holy shit, all that was under that ponytail and glasses? Holy shit. And it shouldn't be that way. That chick was obviously hot. She's clearly like, I model, but then I got this movie role or this TV role, you know what I mean? You're not fooling nobody. Sexy mother. Also, the Hong Kong thing, that's going to be the new island for this season. And it's starting off with a very, it just got weird. It's weird. And I'm excited to see where it goes because right now it's weird. Like, I'm listening to it, and look, I don't speak Japanese, but I know Japanese when I hear it. Okay? And Oliver was like, you guys stop speaking Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. And I'm like, they don't either. They're speaking Japanese. Why aren't you getting this? You know, I picked that up because I've seen enough. Like, it's not, you don't even know what I saw, but I see enough of it to know that that was Japanese. And I don't see why he shouldn't have known that. He should be kind of worldly. You've been in China for like 3 years or something like that. You should know like that wasn't Chinese. Come on, bro. Like I said, Vertigo's crazy, and I like that. And he just went on an all-out attack on Oliver at, at the date. And when that happened, I was like, well, he's not gonna. Every superhero has this complex where they're like, I can't get close because you might get hurt, and then blah 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 blah, and I don't want you to get hurt. And that's what happened. He pushed her away, blah blah blah. It's not gonna stick. Okay, it never sticks, and that's cool. It's gonna happen. They're gonna get together. It's gonna be disastrous, and he's gonna move on. But I do like them. They have always had this like chemistry and this weird banter back and forth since episode 1 or whenever she showed up. I like them together. It's just not gonna last. It may not be good either. Look, I'm just up Vertigo's ass because I think he's like crazy awesome. Now my thing with him is, you were like a low-level drug pusher. How were you able to stand toe-to-toe with Arrow? Like, y'all swinging and throwing punches, you can lose the fight. But, like, you giving him a hell of a fight. How are you so good at fighting? And it's not like it was like, you know what I mean? It was a lot of, like, that happening. It was some real fighting. I didn't understand how he was so good at fighting. There's a nice little moment, right, where Barry calls Oliver, right? Barry calls Oliver, and he's like, dude, I just woke up and I totally need your help. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. I totally need your help. I need some advice. And he goes, and it's obviously leading up to the scene that takes place in the Flash episode, which is kind of like, that's nice. I get it. I see what you did there. We all know already, but I see what you did there. That's cool. Laurel's sister comes back. And she comes back and was like, oh shit, here we go. You're supposed to be with the League of Shadows. Is that it? No, the League of Assassins. What is the League of Shadows? Why does that sound familiar? If you know in the comments below what the League of Shadows is, please tell me. She's supposed to be with them. So what are you doing here? That was my original thought. Last time you came here, they started looking for you and things start getting violent, people getting hurt. Stay your ass with them. And she didn't. She came back here, helped out, great, that's nice. Talked to her sister for a few minutes, and then her sister left. Right? Her sister was like, well, I gotta go, and left. Okay? She's downstairs, and she hears a voice behind her. Laurel's sister hears a voice behind her, and she turns around. The voice, I can only assume, is Ra's al Ghul. It may be wrong, but I don't think I am. It's probably Ra's al Ghul. So that makes it so much worse. Because whatever you've done made Ra's al Ghul come all the way to get you. Ooh, bitch, you done messed up. Like, big time. So, he caps her like 3 times with an arrow and she falls off the roof. And it appears that she died. Right in front of her sister. Laura was like, oh, why was he talking to you, bitch? Why are you dead? It was a good enough thing to joke me out of what was happening, because I was like, this was okay episode. I thought it'd be more, holy shit, she died! Oh, God! So I liked it. I think there's a good way to go about it. She couldn't have stayed alive because, like, the feelings between her and Oliver. And then she said a little thing about don't wear a mask in real life. You need people to love. And it's like she's leaving advice You know, because she knows she's gonna die. So it's just, it was a good like period to the end of that episode, if you want to call that episode a sentence. That was like a good period on the exclamation point. My eyes were closed that whole time I was talking. I'm like, Gilbert freaking Godfrey. Yeah, so that's it for this review. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please let me know. I said the League of Shadows. What is that? I know that from somewhere. I don't know what it is. The League of Assassins. Let me know who you think that was. Was it Ra's al Ghul? Was it Merlin? I doubt it was him. But let me know what you think. And I think that's about it, guys. Deuces. Thanks for watching. I could have been faster. I apologize.